One popular way to use social engineering toolkit is crafting this Java applet and signing it, whether by a valid SSL certificate or by just self-signing, which actually doesn't work in the latest version of Java, so please be careful with that. How it looks like, you just use the same way to clone or to restore the website from the template. There are templates especially for that, like the one that just requires Java. Yeah, so you can take a page that looks like some front page of a large enterprise web application, and put an applet in it, and actually base 64 encode it to be contained in one of HTML files. And once the visitor comes to the front page, the applet is downloaded and the certificate is shown. If you are lucky, user accepts the certificate, runs the applet, and voila, you have a session. Okay, this is quite rare and quite difficult to achieve, because first of all, the Java applet, the default one that comes with the social engineering toolkit, this, yeah, that I have selected number 2 in this menu, it constantly gets caught by antiviruses, because the next day Dave generates new applet for the new version. Yeah, it is going to be caught at some point in time. The tool is really popular, so it happens rather quicker than later. Okay, so that is sad, and for some period of time Dave even excluded this vector of attack, but now it's still there for some, I guess, historic reasons, because it's not very practical. However, if you can spend some time to make this really customized, with some level of sophistication, you can overcome any antivirus. This will be shown in one of the next videos. Yeah, but in this particular case, Java, external connections, a decent antivirus, you have to be really lucky. Let me show you now how cloning functionality works, at least, right? So here, let's not choose anything. Let's go back. Oh, come on. Okay, so let's, for example, ask for Java and use site cloner. We will not use Java, actually. I will just show you how to clone a website and how it may look like, because until now we used the template. Oh, it's already copied. Okay, so let's run it from scratch. Okay, so this is our IP address. We run the toolkit. We enjoy the always new banner. Site cloner. IP address to listen. Use default applet, and the site to clone, http twitter.com. Okay, let's choose something. Default values, except for the listener, because of course this port HTTPS is already used by Apache. Okay, so now it generates payloads it will put into the applet. Now it starts Metasploit framework and fires up the handler to listen for incoming connections. But at this point, everything we need is already on the website. Yeah, so as you see, a separate session of Metasploit framework has started. The console is on the screen, and the listener is awaiting connections. And from here, it looks like Now the site is completely different. It still can be accessed via HTTPS. And everything that's meant to be dynamic is inserted here by frames and external content. So this is really just, you can imagine it as a frame that shows what's going on the main site, you know. And in case we generate our Java applet ourselves or employ the one that is coming with social engineering toolkit, as long as it's fresh and is not caught by modern antiviruses, we will be seeing a pop-up here asking to download and run Java web app. In my macOS, it is generally almost impossible because I have switched off the permission to run Java code in browser or download it from the browser and run separately a very long time ago, and I don't really know how to turn it back on. Okay.